And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, the star backcourt. Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Then there's Buckets, and it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. We have all these great foreign players. Maybe 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA are all foreign players, right? And so much was made of Anthony Edwards. Here's a 22-year-old American player who has maybe the charisma, the game, the everything you could package. It could be our next great player. Is there ever talk around the league about why are European players being so dominant? Where are the great young American players to compete against this great influx of international players?
The grassroots programs, you have to look at what happens abroad and in the States. You have to give a lot of credit to the way that they develop players. Over in Europe, in any of those regions, they do a great job, and those players are hungry, they're driven, they're passionate, they're trying to get here to the States and play basketball at the highest level in the NBA. And you see at the amateur level, there can be a lot of fluidity, there can be a lot of flux, and players are given so much so soon in America. So to be able to have that chip on your shoulder, to have the passion, and to exude the confidence that Anthony Edwards has, the younger generation of players definitely have someone in Anthony Edwards to look up to.
Beal kicks it out to Jones. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Doncic outside. Back to MP. From outside the arc, another 3 for Dallas. And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush, and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it, but it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend on it.
365, 24/7.
Outside, Beal. Here's Booker. And the rejection by MP. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. And that one drops. Buckets got 25 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Dallas.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Suns 5th,
Their long-range game was a huge strength. They spread the floor, found the open shots, and made the most of their chances.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That someone wasn't a Bulls player. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Kevin, did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant. And Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, he sat down for a couple hours. But I hate to rank them because Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron are all right there at the very, very top. Hard to beat Jordan, right?
Very hard to beat Jordan. Obviously, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Kobe, for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
For the three, O'Neal misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
MP looking around. The tray. Another three for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 20-7 run. And here's MP for three. Knocks down the three ball. Bucket's got 34. Hey, Shams, for the past decade that you've been a major player in the NBA, it's been LeBron's league, it's been Curry's league. Who else is going to take over this league, you think, coming up around the corner?
Given the NBA Finals we just had, have to throw in Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Luka Doncic into the fold as far as faces of the NBA. But Nikola Jokic is so good. He will be one of the guys for a while. Giannis.
Good, another from three.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Here's Beal driving in, and the rejection by MP. The three, and again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They grab their own miss. Jones for three. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. It's good. Plumlee's got his second basket of the night.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
On the wing, MP. Marshall sets a screen for MP. Back to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. And a deep three from MP. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Suns shooting just 34% from the floor. Plumlee in the post, covered by MP. Plumlee, no luck. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. The three from MP. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's showing us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
There's a minute 40 left in the second quarter. MP against Plumlee. The three from MP. Good, another from three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true and again for three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, and a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
And now we head to center court, where MP has a few words for us. Clearly, Greg just did. And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. 12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Booker the pass to Plumlee. Good defense by MP. The Maverick shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. Fires the three. Another three for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
They retain possession. And so it's down. Able to put on a show for the Agents. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Welcome to the half, as we first take a quick glance at the injury report from around the league.
With Jeremy Grant unfortunately out of the mix, they need an extra from everyone. His relentless energy at both ends is the difference maker.
That might be the hardest thing for that team to replicate, Shaq. He's like the heartbeat of that team.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Suns.
They have to lock it down defensively.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
The 3 ball. Good, that's another bucket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Outside Durant, 3-pointer, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game. Dallas calls timeout. And the Mavericks making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. You take a look at Gafford. Leading the league in field goal percentage, he always gets good looks.
He did miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Durant. And the rejection by Gafford.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to...
And again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Here's Beal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
And with this core of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Booker looking around. This one for 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
He got it again. Sensational.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Outside Durant. And Beal kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Durant. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And another one falls.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
Tries again, and it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 12 in the game.
Ooh, look at Thompson outworking the defense, winning that second chance look for his team.
Outside, Beal. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so, MP will bring it up for Dallas. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half.
The young buck, MP taking off there.
Here's Beal, 13 points in the game. Here's KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Buckets, another bucket, wow!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game, 1 for the ages.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Booker against MP. And got it! Another basket.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the 2nd most points in an NBA game. What a historic night.
When Kobe did what he did back in '06, I never thought we'd see something like that again. But tonight has been an absolute legendary performance. I'm still in shock that we've seen 81 twice now.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And here's MP for three. O'Neal with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Durant. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. KD's got 16 points.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Offered a screen on KD. The three from MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100, this is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Outside, Beal. Nurkic setting the pick for Beal. Inside. And finished off by Nurkic.
It's the sheer size of Nurkic. It's his girth. It is so tough to contend with.
MP outside. Shoots off the step back, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And Beal kicks to KD from beyond the arc. Nurkic can't hit.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
The three from MP, and Devin Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Durant. Missed inside.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
The three from MP. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Booker dishes to KD. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to buckets. There's a minute left in the third. Thompson, a screen on Booker. Doncic outside. Kicks it out to MP. 6 to shoot. For three. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
Back to Doncic. MP outside. Fires for 3. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Booker against Doncic. Shot to stop the run. And the rejection by MP. And so it's MP making things happen for the Dallas Mavericks. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history books.
And while this milestone is a testament to MP's individual greatness, he's still all about the team. His priority, first and foremost, is winning. And he's done.
And another one.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And MP now has one of the all-time records in sports history, passing Wilt's 100 mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
Fires from deep, and yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the...
And a moment here to catch his breath from this scoring rampage.
Yeah, giving his team life, and these fans enjoying the show despite themselves.
I'm trying to comprehend what he's doing here this evening. His ability to read the defense and get his shot off is nothing short of amazing.
Drills the three-pointer. Bulls got his first 3 points of the game.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the three in today's game.
MP against Bull. To the middle, back to MP. Clock at 6. Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And that's an intentional foul. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Plumlee finds O'Neal. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Bull. For three, Booker.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Beal, the pass to O'Neal. Outside, Beal. 5 to shoot. No problems knocking that one down.
Oh, using that picture-perfect form. Beal claps back with the 3.
MP outside. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Pass to Bull. Now Plumlee. Outside, Beal. Back to Plumlee. And slammed in by Plumlee.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. MP, no good.
Normally he drains that.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Durant's checked in for the Suns. And Booker kicks to Durant. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got assist number 7 for him tonight. MP outside. Marshall sets a screen for MP. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Booker against Dinwiddie. And it's Buckus with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Buckus.